For over a century, one nation hosted the World Cup. But in 2026, something unprecedented is about to happen. For the first time in football history, 3 countries, the USA, Mexico and Canada, are sharing the greatest tournament on Earth. And trust me, this isn't just a logistical change, it's a complete reimagining of what a World Cup can be. Imagine watching the quarterfinals in a packed New York stadium one week, then traveling to Mexico City the next. Then heading north to Toronto for a completely different vibe. That's 2026. 3 nations, 3 unique football cultures. Let's start with Mexico, the sleeping giant of North American football. Mexico has hosted the World Cup twice before, 1970 and 1986. They know how to do this. The Azteca Stadium in Mexico City is one of the most iconic grounds in football history. We're talking 87,000 screaming fans in a stadium so high above sea level that the ball literally behaves differently. That's home advantage on steroids! Beyond the stadiums, Mexico's football culture is absolutely legendary. Soccer isn't just a sport here, it's religion. The passion, the colours, the chanting, it's unmatched in North America. Mexico will host matches in Mexico City, Guadalajara, Monterrey and other cities. Now, the United States. America is the sleeping giant in a different way. The US has never hosted a World Cup before. 2026 is their moment, and they're building for it. The US is constructing brand new stadiums, upgrading infrastructure, and bringing world-class facilities. We're talking about matches in Los Angeles, Dallas, Miami, Kansas City, and New York. These are massive metropolitan areas with huge global audiences. The US brings modern infrastructure, business efficiency, and a completely different energy. It's polished, it's organized, and it's got that American spectacle factor. Plus, the time zones mean European and African fans can actually watch games at reasonable hours. Then there's Canada, the underdog. Canada doesn't have the football history of Mexico or the infrastructure of the USA, but they're hungry. Toronto, Vancouver and Edmonton will host matches. The Canadian fans, they're passionate, they're growing, and they're going to bring that underdog energy. Canada qualified for the 2022 Qatar World Cup for the first time since 1986. They're building something special. Hosting games will accelerate their football development massively. Every kid watching right now is going to grow up wanting to play at a World Cup. This isn't just about logistics, this is about football's future in North America. Here are some mind-blowing facts. First, there are 12 stadiums across 3 countries. Second, for the first time ever, you could literally cross a border between matches. Imagine playing in Texas, then a few days later crossing into Mexico. Third, this format means 104 total matches, more than ever before. And because of the 48-team format, every single match matters more than it used to. Plus, the time zones mean European and African fans can actually watch games at reasonable hours. This isn't just about logistics. This is about football's future in North America. Every kid watching in Mexico City, Los Angeles and Toronto right now is going to grow up wanting to play at a World Cup. The infrastructure investments, the youth development, the global attention, it all accelerates football's growth across an entire continent. Infrastructure investments will modernise stadiums and facilities. Youth development programmes will create a generation of world-class players. Global attention will put North American football on the world stage. This World Cup changes everything. 2026 is going to be unlike any World Cup ever. 3 nations, 1 tournament, infinite possibilities. If you want more deep dives into World Cup 2026, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's go! The future of football is happening in 2026! The future of football is happening in 2026. Don't miss it! Subscribe now for more World Cup 2026 content. New videos every week breaking down teams, tactics, and tournament predictions. Thanks for watching. Let's go! 2026 awaits!